Hello everyone, I'm MegaGWolf and welcome to a demo of Super Fantasy Kingdom. Not really a game type I would show off on the channel too often because it's a little different, but I like it for that reason. Like this one in particular is an interesting mashup of like town management and roguelite elements, which is not really something I've seen very often, and it's oddly addicting. I've spent quite a few hours into this, but to try and make it not be as confusing, I have wiped my save for this video, so pour one out for my guys. And let's jump right in. As you can see, quite a lot of space for heroes. This being just a demo, the actual game itself I don't believe is out, and I don't know if they have a release date, but you can check it out with the link in the description if you want to see all the information. Maybe there is something there and I don't realize. In between runs, you will get money to upgrade your heroes. Our hero here is the knight in this case. So yeah, this is based on doing runs. There aren't really many times that a run in this will last very long. So it's not a continuous like management thing. You have to basically optimize your way of doing things to be able to get further. And as we go through this, you'll see what I mean, and hopefully I'll be able to explain this fairly well. I don't have the tutorials on because I'm just going to try and guide you along as we go. So the first thing we got to do is build a tavern. Let's just do that on one of the big spaces. A tavern here is allowing you to see, you know, what kind of food you have in storage, also the production. Every 4 seconds it will get a berry. Well, kind of. The idea is you're meant to assign the workers to this. So with our scroll wheel, we'll just assign that. Or you can do it here in the actual menu here as well. And that will make our worker go out and collect the berries, and that generally takes like 4 seconds, right? I think that's what it's trying to say. You can keep track of all of our resources at the top here. One of the other things we need to build is a lumber yard and assign a worker there. Now, because we only have one villager, they're going to alternate between doing those tasks. So it will, you know, they'll go out and collect berries and then they'll go and get wood until we can get more villagers, which we probably should prioritize. And we need 4 wood to be able to get another house to do that. So we'll just turn this off because the berries are nice, but the berries aren't really needed when you first start. That's mostly to upgrade units, which we're not going to get anyway. And middle of the day, you're going to start getting attacked. In this case, we're being attacked by skeletons. And here is our guy. He's hanging out. He's going to be defending. There you go. Now, to note, this character is basically our health. If he dies, we lose. Like, that's how it works. If this character dies, we lose. So hopefully, we'll be able to keep him alive. He's pretty strong, and so the first few waves aren't really all that much of a problem. And the beginning of this game is kind of slow. Let's get a new worker. There we go. We could just get more wood since we're not actually worried too much about upgrading any units we don't have anyway. Getting the actual food stocks isn't all that important right now. So we'll just focus on wood. So the day's wrapping up. It gives you information about what is going on throughout the day in the bottom right here. So when it gets late, the monsters get angry. There's also a time where workers will stop working and stop producing resources. And then the day is done. All the evil is defeated. We retreat home and we get a summary of the day, where if you had extra units that aren't the hero, they would come in here and they would like eat a food and get experience and level up. But since we don't actually have any extra heroes other than the knight, which don't get that, we can just continue on. Day 2.
My friend.
My friend. And who are you, friend? Just an old forgotten man.
I can help you.
I can help you, yes. Here, take one of these for free. And this is where we get our first unit. Now, you can kind of tell what they're going to do. Movement, infantry, attack melee, roll damage, roll support, ranged attack, movement infantry, and again, melee. So we can go for what is most likely a good one to start with, which is ranged. We have our unit here and we can place him on the battlefield. There you go. So now he's going to shoot at enemies at stop by, and that's going to be really useful. Not so great late game, but we probably won't make it to late game much in this particular run because I don't have the head start I usually do. As you can see, they're just collecting the wood. The donkey takes it to the castle, and we get an extra wood there. We also need to get a quarry, so I'm going to reduce that by 1 and put that up by 1 so that we get more stone income. Now that we actually have a glory, so glory is earned by basically surviving throughout the day and defeating the enemies effectively. So if you actually do worse at the combat, you will get less glory, if I recall, which isn't that important early on, but it is useful to have. So trying to optimize to best do the combat would be good. Look at this guy. He's just an absolute powerhouse. Oh yeah, we can also click on them for unit details if we want to see the stats or how much to upgrade the unit and their abilities and that. Look at him go. Adorable. Do I actually have anything to spend the wood on right now? I don't know. So the wood is just going to stay there for a while. So now that we actually have a unit other than our knight, we're going to start using our food. Now we got 2 stone. That's not too bad. I guess we won't bother getting any more wood going forward. And instead we will get more berries. We can, even though we have maximum wood, we can still get them to collect wood because they stack them up here. It's only when they go inside the castle do they actually count towards our limit. And in that way, you don't really waste much because if a worker can't do an objective, it will like focus on other things. So if you're spreading out your villages throughout the various buildings, it will be like, oh, I can't do any more wood right now, but there's an extra slot available at stoning, at mining. I'll go and do mining. Yeah, you know, rock and stoning. So now that we have a unit, he's going to take a food. He's going to go and sit down and eat it. Yum, yum, yum. And then we sleep, and we have to do that 3 times, and he'll get an upgrade. Which usually increases the amount of like damage you do, the amount of health you have, and shields and stuff. Very useful, very nice. One of the other things you can do is repair the castle, which will allow for more storage and expansions, which is very important for us. We actually will be able to do that now. So there we go. So now we've got a maximum of 8 wood that we can get. Also, we have the expand menu, which is what glory is used for. So when you have glory, it isn't a resource that you spend, but certain things will require you to have glory and stone. So we do need a bit more stone. Which I might actually get them. Yeah, I might get them to focus on stone for a bit because expanding with the glory and expanding the pathways is how you start your runs more powerful next time. So it's totally worth doing. Also, it will reveal more of the map because there's actually some stuff all around this area that we can't see because we haven't expanded the map that way, which I think, yeah, as you can see, it's kind of low cost. Let's actually do this one as an example. It goes down to this area, which we can click on, and now this allows us to recruit a unit for us. If we had 4 stone, we could actually do that, and we can do that right from the get-go. Like if you were able to get 4 stone right from the beginning, you could summon one of these dudes to be able to help you. Also, it unlocks 2 other areas here that we can use gold, which we have been passively collecting, to be able to start us off with various resources when we next start our run. And that's how you like slowly build up. Yep. This is how you slowly build up yourself to be able to get a better start and a better chance at survival. Hi, friend.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Come over here. What appears to be the problem? My wagon broke. Oh, no. Okay, so we need 3 wooden planks, boards for that one. We don't actually have those, so we can't do that. But, ooh, we can start off with stone. That'd be nice. Now, let's see. We're getting close to getting maximum wood again, which I will do now. Let's focus less on the stone a bit. Is there any other way we can expand? Yes, we can. We can do this, which gives us another slot for a big thing. Sawmill. Woods to boards. Yeah, there we go. We'll get some more wood, and then we'll also make some boards as well. Do we actually have any more we can do here? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah! Dude, this guy is doing work. He is working hard. Alright. Next day is done. Only one more, and then our halfling will be able to upgrade, which will be useful. To glory! Now we have 4 glory! He's not very happy with these berries, but he'll have to be. There we go. Day 4. Okay. So I believe, yeah, okay, we've got things for our villagers to do. Oh, hello, friend. I found this. Woo! A relic! Yo! Plus 5 shield for blur with blur. So I guess it's plus 5 shield with for any unit that has a shield. Which is fine. That is good. I like that. Okay. Let's try and get ourselves some planks to be able to help our friend here. Though him being helped isn't really all that important, but we'll do it anyway. Oh yeah, I can buy the new unit. There we go. Put him in front there. Point and stab. He's a defensive unit. He'll be able to taunt eventually if you decide to upgrade him later. So he's very useful, especially his he's got a sweeping attack which will defend pretty well. When we get enough gold, we're also gonna turn these on so we start the next round with even more stuff. Oh yeah, let's have a look. We had a bit of glory here, so here we go. Need 3 for this one. Okay. I think, yeah, we go. We'll get one more board and then we'll get another piece of stone, and that way we can get the next level of, the next pathway in, rather. Is that the only other one that we can do? Yeah, I think it's just that one. Yeah, because we need 5 for that one up there. Okay. Now, glory is determined by how many units you've killed, so as we go, it kind of snowballs a bit. Which is nice. We're getting a nice chunk of money. How much do I need for this one? 19, okay. We have 3 boards, so we might as well do this.
Pretty
right?
please?
Pretty please? Yeah, there we go.
Meet again.
We'll meet again, and then he'll be kind of mid, honestly. What he offers is not great. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not exactly all that useful. Oh, great. I didn't even get the amount I needed. That one bit of stone just didn't come so I can get this path here. Oh, boy. So here goes the, yeah, this unit. Yeah, big slash attack there. It hits multiple things. Very nice, very nice. Kind of delays their movement too, which is useful. Also, we can upgrade him with stone. So if we get 8 stone, we can actually upgrade our fighter. So there's a lot to think about in terms of like your resource allocations. And now we have 2 units to upgrade with our berries. We're going to need to make sure that that's stocked up. Unfortunately, we are running out of manpower. 6 glory, let's go. Dude, that halfling's doing work. Oh no, berries again. I don't like berries. There you go. Now you can see the halfling has leveled up. Yeah, nice. Day 5. He's back. Hello. Hey, and then you can sell your items here for gold, which isn't really all that good right now. That might be fine. Like if you had a lot of resources early on, that might be okay, because when you get given your first unit on day 2, you can only upgrade them with gold. So that might be nice. Oh, some wheat. Okay, so now that we have 6 glory, we can continue to expand. We'll expand this. Another big building, which is nice. Is there anything else that we can expand? Well, we need more stone before we do that. Also, it's a snowy day, which means that units travel 20% slower, and I think the day goes by slower, which means more time to do stuff. Here he comes. Oh my god, I hate these units because they dodge things so well. You can also speed up, by the way, using the F key. You can speed up time if you want to go a little bit faster and don't care about trying to keep track of things. Okay, we have some stone. Let's do the expansion here. Nice. Here's a nice little thing, an outpost. It allows us to get a little bit of a boost in various things. So let's boink, get that, get a new worker. And now we can continue to work on other things. Oh, right. No, I need more people in the tavern. More food. Also, there's areas to be able to build to get wheat from the start, which I don't know. That's not that great right now. I still haven't figured out what this guy is yet. I don't think I've actually unlocked them. Oh. These are great. I love these. These are crossbowmen. If you have 4 wood rather, very useful. The only problem is it's like not necessarily recommended to get a bunch of ranged units. Or maybe the day goes by quicker, actually. I don't know. All I do know is this is going to be tough. Let's speed it up. We might be okay. We might lose some guys. I mean, we don't necessarily lose them, but if one of the units dies, they can't eat to upgrade. So it's kind of like they get weaker by doing it that way. Oh, wow, we actually survived. I'm shocked. Actually surprised. Yeah, get your stuff and get out. Nom nom nom. So now that they've leveled up using food, they have to do it 4 times now, which I doubt is going to happen. Day 6. Hello, friend.
I stand for the light.
Good for you. A hero of old? How can this be? No time to explain. If you have gold, take these items. But we don't have gold. We don't have gold bars at all. There'd be no way we'd be able to get those. Let's expand. Oh my goodness. Look at all the areas there are. There's so many things to pay attention to. Upgrade village to start with ×1 worker for future runs. That is the GOAT upgrade right there. That one's the one. Also, was there any other areas I can expand to? No. Oh, no, there is. The heal and blessing of the monk is kind of okay. You need wheat for it though, and I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, I'm sure there is some reason why it'd be worth it. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it for me personally anyway. Right, okay, we don't need that. Well, let's get more. Well, we probably do, but we'll get more. Because, like, I also need a gold mine, which I need 2 planks for anyway. I don't think we're going to be surviving this round very much, to be fair. And even if we do, I know for a fact we're not going to survive the next round. I know for a fact. So what's this one? Oh, yeah, so this is all wheat. So we can all start with extra wheat. 1 more wood. 1 berry. I mean, that'd be nice, I guess. I never did defeat this thing either. You're actually already getting pretty close to seeing as much of the map as I had unlocked previous anyway. So this is a pretty good first run. Oh yeah, let's just put you back here so you don't get hit. I wish. Ah, my main guy has leveled up to level 2, which means we actually get an upgrade to choose for all of our units. Extra speed. I don't know if that's actually going to be very useful, but it might. Let's make a gold mine. And with that gold mine, we'll gather some gold, which can also be used to upgrade our storage, or the gold can be used for other things, like being able to create shrines. Sometimes in the future, you'll be able to get smelting to be able to turn it into gold bars, which you can then use to upgrade items or rather upgrade units and buy new units from that one guy if you're quick enough at doing it. Ooh! Man, my hero is very tanky right now. Nice. I'm gonna just skip this time. Fighter, level up! Yeah, nice! Day 7. Well, this is where we die. Just as a heads up. This is where it goes down. So if I have the money, I might see about maybe making an upgrade here. Oh. Yes, we'll do that one. Might as well fill out the space. So the reason why I know we're dead is because on day 7, a boss unit will spawn. I'm just going to speed up time. Here it goes. It's the Goblin King! Goblin D's nuts! And the only problem is that if you haven't upgraded your units, like abilities, or there are certain other things you can do, like walls, for example, which actually will boost the stats of all units within the battlefield. Stuff like that. If you don't do that, you don't defeat this guy. Because if you don't kill this guy within a certain amount of time during the night, the units that he's spawning out of him get faster, stronger, more frequent, until they will overpower you. So, this is just a loss. And while I can, you know, try and maximize whatever I'm doing down here, well, actually, while we have the glory and stone available, we could quickly expand ourselves a little. Just make sure that we have things unlocked that we can. Yeah, looks about right. We also have this character. Yay, a new customer, come in. What is this place? Come in and relax. Actually tells us what our next wave of enemies is going to be. But here we go. Here's our defeat. It's angry now. It's just going to spawn more and more and more. You have to have a very specific kind of loadout for this to work out in your favor, to be quite honest. It is a bit of a roadblock. As you can see, they're dealing a lot of damage. Oh, there I go. Oh, dead. Hey, a pretty good first run. Not gonna lie, that was a great first run. And now they're gonna come in and set everyone on fire and kill everyone. It's great. It's a good time. Also, gold that you don't spend within the actual run is what carries over to you upgrading your unit. So because I bought so many things, that isn't great for my unit to be able to upgrade, but we get a lot of resources for the next start over. And that is Super Fantasy Kingdom. You progress, you upgrade, you get better at doing it, and continue to push forward. I've made it to like day 12 or something like that. There definitely will be a hard spot or a hard stop at some point, I'm sure. But you can get quite a lot of decent amount of hours building up this game, this demo, and I can't wait for the proper thing. So, link in the description if you want to check it out. Thank you for watching. If you want to see just more awesome games, click on one of these 2 videos to continue watching. But until next time, take care. Okay, thanks, bye.